Salvete omnes! If you'd like to support the channel along with these patrons, there's a link in the description box below. It's strange to think of a time when Rome wasn't a huge metropolis with the Colosseum and millions of pillars and stonework everywhere, but obviously there was a time when it was just a small village. The Latins were a small tribe that inhabited the area around Rome, but they weren't alone, as we'll see in today's story. In the next few lessons, we'll go through a story about the founding of Rome. Roma est urbs magna et antiqua. Romani dixerunt quod Romulus et Remus fundaverunt Romam, sed hoc verum non est. In anno millesimo ante Christum viri iam puerunt in terra Romana. In primis annis Romani habuerunt reges. Etrusci regnaverunt in terra Romana. Primi regis verunt boni, sed rex ultimus fuit malus. Hic rex ultimus fuit Tarquinius. Romani non amaverunt Tarquinium. Non fuit rex magnus. Romani dixerunt quod Tarquinius fuit malus. Ergo non remanassit in urbe. Postquam Romani expellerunt Tarquinium, bellum habuerunt. Tarquinius enim Etruscus fuit, ergo Etrusci venerunt ad bellum cum Romanis. Let's go through some of these sentences. Romani dixerunt quod Romulus et Remus fundaverunt Romam. The Romans said that Romulus and Remus founded Rome. Dixerunt is the perfect past tense of dicere, or to say. The C changes to X in this tense. And the ending erunt is the regular ending for the plural. Almost every verb ends this way in this lesson, like fundaverunt, which means to found. It seems that the vowel in this word changed on its way to English because it was filtered through French. Then we have, in anno millesimo ante Christum viri iam fuerunt in terra Romana. The word mille means thousand, as in millennium. But for a lot of numbers, we can turn them into an ordinal number by adding simus. But here it's in the ablative form. When we are talking about when something happened or its location in time, we use the ablative form and we use the accusative form for spans of time. It's similar to when we use the preposition in. We use the ablative form when speaking of where the action is occurring, and the accusative when there is movement involved. So the first half of this sentence means in the 1000th year before Christ. The word iam means at or since some previous point of time, so it can take on a range of meanings depending on the context. In most cases it has the meaning already, as it does here. So the second half means there were already men in the Roman territory. In the next sentence, in primis annis is also the ablative, but this is the plural form, meaning in the first years. So, in primis annis Romani habuerunt reges means in the first years the Romans had kings. Reges is the plural accusative form of rex, which is third declension, and this is connected to the verb in the next sentence. Etrusci regnaverunt in terra Romana. The Etruscans reigned in the Roman territory. The Etruscans inhabited Tuscany, the area north of Rome, and ruled much of Italy before the Romans came to power. And if you have an interest in decoding languages, the Etruscan language is only partially understood, because not a lot of text has survived. This stone tablet contains one of the longest extant inscriptions, and it's only 46 lines. But back to the story. Sed rex ultimus fuit malus. Ultimus means final or last, and malus means bad, wicked, unpleasant, etc. Similar to malicious and malevolent. But be careful, malus, with a long A, means apple tree, and also the mast of a ship. In the next sentence, remansit means exactly what you would guess. Ergo non remansit in urbe. Therefore he did not remain in the city. And finally we have Tarquinius enim Etruscus fuit, ergo Etrusci venerunt ad bellum cum Romanis. If you remember, enim states a reason for something. So we have, for Tarquinius was an Etruscan. Therefore the Etruscans came to war with the Romans. Venerunt is the plural third-person form of veni, from Julius Caesar's famous phrase. Here's the story one more time. Roma est urbs magna et antiqua. Romani dixerunt quod Romulus et Remus fundaverunt Romam, sed hoc verum non est. In anno millesimo ante Christum viri iam puerunt in terra Romana. In primis annis Romani habuerunt reges. Etrusci regnaverunt in terra Romana. Primi regis verunt boni, sed rex ultimus fuit malus. Hic rex ultimus fuit Tarquinius. Romani non amaverunt Tarquinium. Non fuit rex magnus. Romani dixerunt quod Tarquinius fuit malus. Ergo non remanassit in urbe. Postquam Romani expellerunt Tarquinium, bellum habuerunt. Tarquinius enim Etruscus fuit, ergo Etrusci venerunt ad bellum cum Romanis. Okay, we'll continue this story of the founding of Rome in the next lesson. See you then. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and if you can, help support the channel on Patreon, where there are audio downloads and transcripts of each dialogue and story. Gratias!